Good morning. How's it going? Just getting this set up. We'll be ready to rock. So good morning, people. How's it going? Where are we this morning? I don't even know. We set a job up though. We are in, oh yeah, we're in wee Paris. Yes, we are in Paris. Vroom vroom, what's the crack, Alzer? We are just on our way to 2 miles. Pick up our job. Only a little job on this morning. Your spanner is still on. Yeah, because you're still a moderator. Do you want me to take them rights off you, do you? That can be arranged. Oh. That can be arranged. Ah, Zach! What's the crack, me man? How's it going? Alan, meet Zach. Zach, meet Alan. Alan is a friend of mine, another taxi driver. Another fake taxi, Zach, you know? What's the crack with you, buddy? You're working hard? We are in, where did I say we were? Paris. On my way to pick up a load of Iveco vans. Off key, what's the crack, my man? How's things with you, buddy? Good morning and welcome, and thanks for joining us. Hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, working nights. Oh, you're still up in Newcastle, yeah? Up getting the Punani. How's the Punani up there? Is that good, yeah? Yeah, where are we going to? PHV. Giddy up. Oh, I can ban people and stuff. Yeah, on my, when I tell you. You can ban yourself if you want. Into the freight market. Good stuff, off key, good stuff. Go and get the Ivecos. Yeah, you put me on a timeout. Where are the Ivecos? There they are. Right, so we'll back her up down here. All these lads want to get me Iveco vans. What, the Iveco vans are laden popular this morning. Oh fuck. Ah, sure, they're only Iveco vans, lads, it's alright. Fucking classmates. It's crawling. Touch me, prawn. I like it, Zach, I like it. Will you be on trucking the weekend? I suppose you'll be probably up there for the weekend, will you? Or no, you come back the weekend, don't you? Have a look at these Ivecos. Oh, we're sucking diesel. Look at that lunatic with the caravan. Ah, Zach, you missed it the other night. Me and Baxi and Mark, actually, and Dawson as well. We were into, it was actually the first time during the day it was me and Baxi had a race around the racetrack over in ATS. Oh, it was class. We were doing drag races then on ETS. Me, him and Mark, but just before that, like, oh, it was comical. Trucking, he's not booking, no. Ain't no booking going on here, Alzer. So Alan's out doing some real work. And I'll be out doing some real work this evening myself. If only Dave paid us well for this, I wouldn't have to go to work, Zach. So good morning, viewers. Anybody that's joining us, you're welcome. My name is Sniff, or you can call me Dave if you want. But you're very welcome. Thanks for joining us, spending your time with us this morning. Does that stream look any better, Alan, or can you hear me all right? Like, yeah, man, off key, yeah. There's what do you call it? We better put our lights on. There's, yeah, on ETS, if you go down to Tuscan or Tuxcan or whatever it's called, and it's down, if you look on the bitumen site, you go down there, it looks like the road is blocked off, but it's not. There's a racetrack over the side of it. Oh, it's class, mate. Brian, what's the crack, my man? Sturdy horse. You working today or are you off? Try and get the miles in. I see Baxi is catching us rather rapidly. The competition, Zach, for the #1 spot this month is unreal. Oh, you're in work. Good man, good man. How we doing for fuel? We're all right. We all right. Who was beeping at us there? Must have talked about, hey man. I didn't even see him. Sorry, mate, didn't even see you. We give him a shout. Oh, break her down. Oh, fuck. Have to go across the grass. Give some of these French those French people some of our money. Wowzers, yeah. At least I don't drive like that in the taxi, Al, what? But not all the time, anyway. I had murder last night in that, what you call it? The fucking, the Clayton Hotel. Got a job, I was on the Darndale Road, and what do you call it? Oh yeah, I got a job on the Darndale Road to go around to the Clayton. Reference 971, I think it was. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, reference 971. So it goes around to the hotel, nobody outside or whatever, so it goes in. There was about 4 or 5 of them on the desk. Went up to our man and says to him, taxi, blah, blah, blah. He says, no, we haven't, no reference for that since last September. I was like, listen, mate, I'm after getting the job. There it is there, like, do you know what I mean? And he was like, no, we didn't order a taxi. I says, it's ordered through my taxi, like. And he was like, we don't even use my taxi. I says, well, would you have ordered a taxi through Bladen Cab 2000? Oh, well, we might have. I says, well, that's the job, I says, because they're obviously, when they can't cover your work, I says, they're sending it to us, like, do you know what I mean? No, 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 not here, not here. And I was like, there's the fucking reference number, can you not see it? And he was like, I said, somebody done it, like. And he says, no, it must have been a customer themselves. I says, no, it wasn't a Bladen customer. I says, it was the Bladen, I says, the hotel phone number was on it and everything, like, do you know what I mean? I said, so it wasn't, like. And he started giving me Bladen lip. I lost it with him, I did. Because, oh, fuck. I was after getting Bladen a job before that up in Mofew, and I went around, they were standing at the end of the court, and a fella and girl, she was standing there with a suitcase, obviously going to the airport, and they were fucking having such a bleeding row. And next of all, he goes, oh, it doesn't matter, mate, she's not going now. After me sitting there for about 5 minutes, I was like, for fuck's sake. So by the time I got around to the bleeding Clayton, I was snapping. They ended up getting the brunt of it, like. I was like, yes, dirty shower of feckers. Graham, sorry, I got my online multiplayer after a month. New profile, start all over again. Brian Garages, oh shit. Yeah, Yeah, you can do that, Graham, or else just download a profile with all the garages, like, and that'll work for you, like, or else another way to do it is, yeah, tow rags. I know off kit, yeah. Shower of feckers. Another way to do it. Good morning, Ant.
Are you alright there, mate?
What's the crack with you, alright?
Yeah, you got it's like your mic's turned up too much, mate. It's like giving a bit of feedback.
The mic is it?
Yeah.
Right, hang on. We shall try and sort that out.
I didn't know that because mine had the same yesterday.
Now, how's that? Is that any better? Is it in the stream?
I'll check the stream for you. It's definitely on Discord, mate. So I reckon it could be on the stream. I'll have a listen.
Alright. I don't know why it would be on the Discord. Is there feedback on the stream, lads? Anybody tell me? Or can you hear me alright?
My sounds like sensitivity's up really high.
Alright. I don't know.
Hang on. Can you hear it through mine? Hang on.
Hello, can I hear myself? Not really, I can't hear it now. Stream's all good. At least her tit was not out in the front camera. Clear on my very low now. You're low. Right, I better hire it back up a bit for the stream. We'll put it back to there. Should be all right now on the stream. I don't know about the Discord though. How do I?
Better, mate. A lot better.
Is it better now? Is it?
Yes, definitely.
Bula bula. I don't know what I done, but I must have sorted it. But yeah, I was just telling the lads there I went mental in a hotel there last night because I got around there and there was no job or whatever. Must be just the Discord, the stream sound was all good now, but very quiet, but no bother. We should be back to normal now though, off key. Should be alright now on the stream, is it? Alan said that's good there. Oh, here's a truck coming up me outside. I see Mr. Teabag is flying with the miles.
Yeah.
I had a quick look at Truck's book this morning.
On it at the moment, but I mean, let's face it, Sniff, you and me are just going to walk away with it because you and me can just plough the hours in later on near the end of the month, and they're just going to be totally screwed because we can take first, second, third, and fourth places each.
Exactly. Well, Baxi is going to have to go back to work next week, isn't he? So he get in as much as he can this week. I seen it this morning because I was going to go on ATS and I seen it there this morning. I was like, hell no. I says, we got to go. Get the trucking in on the ETS. Off key says, forget that one, yeah.
Yeah, I tell you, mate, it's
Privyet.
The difference between professionals and amateurs. Because we're professional, we take our time, we get the job done properly. Yeah. These amateurs just race around, crash everywhere, and they don't even get the jobs finished.
Yeah, well, I can say I'm guilty of that racing the other night, man.
That wasn't racing, that was demolition derby.
Yeah. Get into that lane. Yeah, that racetrack on ATS was some crack. Especially me and Baxi then done it in the cars, like, and it was something else. Remember with the caravans and all that?
That was just mental, that was.
Wasn't it?
So funny, though.
Oh, it's some laugh. We had some laugh.
Whose daft idea was it for the three of us to go out there in the first place?
Mine. You see, I was all geared up from the night before when me and Baxi were and Mark were doing the drag racing on ETS with the trailers, and then we were doing the drag racing from roundabout to roundabout. So
Yeah, it's just me trying to get them trucks over them jumps.
yeah. Oh, slow down, Davy boy, slow down. You need to stream that big class stream. I will, Al. Yeah, I definitely will. It was it was funny. Like it was like a little proper little racetrack. Like oh, crack now.
Yeah, it's a proper racetrack just outside Tucson, but
Yeah.
well, I'll tell you what, Alan, it was absolutely mental. We were like a bunch of kids with a sandpit, you know.
That was a good one, all right. Guys, don't forget to give us an old like there if you wouldn't mind. Sound like a beggar when you're asking for likes, don't you?
Well, no, it just sounds like you ain't got no friends.
Yeah.
That's why I don't.
Come on, boy, please.
If you don't like me, I'm going to tell my mum.
Yeah. Graham says, yeah, Graham, that was hilarious with Dawson the other night. Mad fucker. He drank something like 4 bottles of wine or something like. And like I watched it back a bit on. Where's this? What's this cabbage doing here? Bleeding parked up in the bleeding. On the oak. See the way his trailer is red? They must have changed some DLC. You can see it there now. But yeah, you see Dawson at the start of the stream and he was normal, you know, his laid back self, sitting back in the chair and all. By the end of the stream, he was up and he was in the screen with, you know, he's all animated like. Oh, it was so funny. I don't know. I literally had a headache from laughing that much. Like, it's great crack. Like, and the language out of him. Yeah, it was so funny. Yeah, he was still under the limit. Yeah. You're allowed 5 bottles on ATS when you're driving. Anything over 5, that's it. It's not good news then. We've got a truck up our ass. Goddamn mother truckers. Yeah, you should have seen it. If you go Dawson Gaming, I'll actually have to put those links in my description. I'll do that later. That's what I'm gonna do. Whoa. Oh, your man had to brake there behind me. See him in the mirror. Yeah, I'll send you the link there in a while, buddy. But it was great crack. Like, actually, you'll be able to see the racetrack on the end of Dawson's stream, because we went over to the racetrack on the end of his stream. Here comes your man. Go ahead, buddy. You're all good. Yeah, the sound out of the ATS as well, Al. You'll love look at this motherfucker all over the road. You'll love the sound of it, you will. Stood up at the end. Yeah, I forgot all about that, Graham. Yeah, he fucking he was sitting in the chair, yeah, and he was like, all right, I have to go drain the bleeding dragon or whatever. He was going to the toilet, and he says, bro, I've nothing on. We were like, what? And he says, I'm sitting here in my boxers. Oh shit. And he gets up and he has his bleeding boxers on, man. We were pissing ourselves laughing. Oh, big crash. We were fucking pissing ourselves laughing, man. So funny. Ads, what's the crack, buddy? How's it going with you? All right, man. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well this morning, lads. Let's see what was. It's going to be a bit noisy for a second, lads. I'm going to go outside the cab. Oh, look at that! Stop it. Look at the colours of that truck. The DDL wannabe, look. That's what the DDL colours used to be. Oh, it's busy around here, hey.
Yeah, I've changed the DDL colours on my truck.
Yeah. Did you see them in the stream? They're like green, the green, black and white ones. That truck there that was sitting in the ditch.
Yeah. Yeah. Whereabouts you driving to, bud?
I am just going up to Kiel.
Right, okie dokie. And you're on server 2, server 3?
I'm server, I don't know, server 2 I am, yeah. Just looking at the tab menu, see how busy it is. I'm 344 out, and I can stop at the next town and meet you though. Hang on.
No, you keep going. I've just got to nip round to my shop and get some smokes.
Ah, right, yeah.
I ran out about 10 o'clock last night.
Oh, no way.
And
see, that's where the vapid could be in handy, Ant.
Yeah, but so I ran out about 10 o'clock last night out of smokes, and I got radio, and I can't do nothing at the minute because after a whole day yesterday of all my software updating, my fucking World of Warships decided to update this morning. That's really pissed me off because I still can't play anything because that's updated.
Yeah. It's a pain in the ass when they all start updating like that, isn't it?
Don't. I had about 4 or 5 different things updating on yesterday, and I ended up getting a blue screen of death because obviously the memory was overloaded, you know?
Right, yeah. Ads, yeah man, good. I'm taking the day off school because I felt like shit. Don't care, missed English mocks. Oh, no way, man. I suppose. Oh, I know I'm all over the road, buddy. I'm reading chat. Watch me stream. Yeah, man. Well, you just didn't want to go in for your mocks ads now. You would jump on, but can't get on ETS MP. No worries. Oh, this dude is going a bit slow.
This is a question that I've had ever since I was at primary school, right?
Yeah.
I'm now 58 years old, and still nobody has given me an answer.
Go on.
Why the fuck has us English got to learn English?
No, yeah. It's a strange one, alright.
I think the Education Authority are a bunch of muppets. I really do. I spent 16 years at school learning how to speak English. Write it anyway. What's a load of cobblers?
Alan, you can show that comment there, yeah? Is Alan still there, yeah?
I'll show it.
Yeah, Ant is in the stream, he can show it there, yeah? It was just ad says, fuck knows Ant.
Yeah, it is mental, isn't it?
There's a policeman. Moderator, I think it was a moderator. I'm going to look at the stream now for a second and see. No, I don't think so. This lad in front of us is lagging a bit, so I'm staying back a bit from him.
I can understand things like maths, because we don't grow up talking numbers.
Yeah, well, that's true, yeah.
Yeah, unless you're a dealer or a gangster.
The oldest gamer, how's it going? All right. Whoa. How you doing, buddy?
Oldest gamer, hello, fella.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, mate. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Just bleeding lashed into your man there.
Didn't you like him?
No, we'll have to do y/fix.
Oh, yeah, okay. He's all white.
We'll give him sorry. Oh, he must have wrote him off so bad he had to blade in F7, did he? Oh well, I did apologise. Sorry about that. I know, yeah. Oldest gamer says, when am I going to start speaking English?
Oops.
We already know the language when we were born speaking it.
Now you're in
Yeah.
shit, mate. The boss is in the house. You are in the doggy doo-doos now because
Oh
you can see
no.
that.
What up, buddy boss man? How's it going, Davey? Yeah, I'm blind. I was reading the oldest gamers chat there, you see, telling me I can't speak English. And we
You
had a
can't blame him.
whoopsie. Oh Jesus. What's the crack, Dave? I know I need to get a pair of shades. The sun was in my eyes.
Fucking raining.
Is it? The sun is shining here this morning. There was a couple of
It's
updates. Yeah, there was the last few days, Graham. Every time I sign into MP, there's been a few updates. All right. The oldest trick, and that's it, Dave. I get my experience from you. You blame your viewers all the time for your crashes. Do you know what I mean? I see you and young Mr. Baxi were smashing the miles last night. I hear all this gamer. Don't be writing bleeding essays, will you? I'm definitely going to crash again. Hang on. I'll have to read that in sections. Whoa! See, look. Crazy weird hot English, natural evolution. Oh, see, look.
That's right, oldest gamer. I tell you what, oldest gamer.
Yeah.
Excuse
13
me.
years ago, full stop and comma. Exactly.
Yeah, but we don't talk, do we? Don't sit there going, "Hello, how are you?" Full stop. What are you doing today? Come up.
Comment semicolon.
We don't talk.
Mine says that apparently have the wrong game. And have you opted out of the old betas or ads? You go to opt out of all betas and then install the latest one.
Speak English, you silly fucker.
What's the crack, my man?
It's beta, not beta.
Ah, beta. Where do you live in America, do you?
No, it is beta.
Do you say tomato?
No, I say tomato.
Tomato. And I suppose you put the garbage out on the sidewalk.
No,
No.
that's what I got my old man for.
Yeah, he puts the garbage out, the trash out. You should hear my
Keep it
little fella,
crap.
you know, my kids from watching YouTube all the time, you know, it's all Americanized, like, and the little fella and all be saying, put that in the garbage. And Louise would be going mad. She was like, it's the fucking bin. We don't have garbage. Bloody hell, Scott, I think you need to be.
Americans come over to your place.
Oh, to hit the bed. You're driving us. I know, and our ads. I keep calling them sorry, ads. My driving is atrocious this morning. You're right. Right, we got to keep it into the right. I hate these junctions like this.
What are you talking about this morning?
What am I talking about?
Yeah.
Whatever you want me to talk about. What would you like?
No, you turned around and said my driving's atrocious this morning. I said, what?
Hang on a minute.
I was going to say,
I'm a good
when
driver.
do you actually get any customers watch your streams? Because if you do, I bet they won't come in your cabbie again.
No. Yeah, man, come on in. Let's come on in and talk to the Drongos. How's it going, ads? How is things?
Yeah, not bad.
Good stuff. CTU haulage there. See that? They must be 24. Wasn't that the name of the office in 24? That program, CTU. Jack Bauer.
Yeah. Was
24, is it?
24, yeah. You remember that program?
Yeah.
I remember sitting down and watching the box set of that, like,
Yep, same here.
one after another. Oh, brilliant it was. Another good one, actually, Alan, my mate, got me into was The Wire. Did you ever watch that?
No, I didn't.
Ah, it was brilliant. Very good. Now, how was baby this morning?
Just finished stuffing her face.
Is she? How did she sleep last night?
I don't know. I didn't hear her.
No. Daddy had a good sleep, so.
I needed it, mate.
Oh, I'd say so, yeah.
I was up for 5 days straight on 4 hours sleep. So
Yeah. Oh, I don't know how you done it, man.
And
I
he
don't
was
know,
up
I
trucking
don't
last night till 2:30.
Half
Yeah.
2 years were trucking till last night, was it?
Yeah.
I know. I looked there this morning and had a quick look on YouTube. I seen that you were on all right, and I went on to Trucks Book then. I seen Baxi, and I was like, holy shit!
Chasing your tail now, boy.
He put some mileage in yesterday, I tell you, didn't he?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind. I can't even do much this morning. I was trying to what do you call it? I'm ages trying to bleed and set the stream up. I was.
You wait. You wait, mate.
Oh, he's on me tail.
Wait till the last week of the month.
Hey, Big Bob, stay in your lane, man.
Big Bob.
That's his name, Big Bob. Ain't you see him? He obviously didn't like that. He didn't get back to me on the CB, the mother trucker. There's Skyline R33 driving a blade. Is he driving a man or something?
Probably an Iveco.
Oh, I have a few Ivecos back there.
You take that for
Ivecos. Oh, it's too loud out there.
Yep. Scrap.
They're going to the junk. Going to the junkyard. What time is it? 25 to 12.
Look in the in-game chat. Sniff my diff. He's laughing.
Who your man was he?
Skyline 33 was laughing. Mate.
He obviously heard me, Big Bob. Big Bob Bear. Ah, big better truckers, we've got a bear in the air.
Yeah, bear in the air.
Right, I'm gonna go get some smokes. I'll see you slackers in a minute.
Alright, slacker.
Feeling a bit drunker?
How's it going, oldest gamer? Hope you're doing well, buddy.
When are you and Oldest Gamer and Ray gonna have another Wreckfest? Oh shit, need to be going off to the right here.
I'm not sure, but we'll definitely have to sort something out.
Yeah, that was a good good stream seeing yous all doing together.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Good when streamers like that come together and do different stuff, isn't it? Like,
Oh, definitely.
get around the curly whirly.
Sniff, I take back what I said about your driving. I've driven to a wall on ETS.
You did.
That does not surprise me in the slightest.
Now, see, if I had a crash now, I could say the sun was in the eyes.
Excuses.
I remember years ago when I used to drive a motorbike, I was coming up Abbey Street, one of the streets in town, and there was a bit of traffic like that, you know, and was crawling along in the traffic, like, you know, following the cars or whatever, and like that was a nice bright sunny day and wherever. There was these two fine looking birds on the footpath, and I kept looking over at them, you know, blah blah blah, and I kind of looked at them for a second too long, and I bleed and hit the car in front of me, but boy Jesus, and me balls smacked off the petrol tank of the bike, like, do you know what I mean? I was like, oh, the bike went over, I fell onto the ground, the two girls were pissing themselves laughing at me. I was like, that's your fucking fault, I was looking at yours. Oh, but I tell you one thing, me balls were in bits, because, you know, it was on a CB 400, like, so that the tank comes up a bit, you know what I mean? And, oh, Jesus Christ, man, it was sore.
I bet it was. Thank you very much, off key.
Yeah, okay. Oh, whoa! How the hell did I wait to see that on the stream? When you see, watch. Whoa!
Jesus Christ.
How did you end up on your wheels?
Oh my God! I don't know. That's
Sniff, I think you should get a job in a circus. You'd make a good stop.
Fucking hell! That was a save and a half. That one. Man, I don't know how you read the chat all the time and drive it. It's so hard.
I've got just so used to it, Sniff. Don't forget it's above my game as well.
Mine is like just to the left, like, do you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to change it.
You need to get another screen to go on top, mate.
Yeah. Nah, then I'd be breaking my neck looking up at it. It's alright where it is. Job at the Nitro Circus, that's it, the off key, yeah? That'd be some crack, wouldn't it?
How's it going, off key? Thanks for the comment there.
"29 miles to go."
If you're speeding, slow down.
I'm going at 100 miles per hour on easy SMP.
Well, do you know what? If we slow down, it'd be probably easier to read the chat. I was going to go and do some of those contracts, you know, for the World of Trucks contracts.
Yeah.
Until I seen that they're only external contracts and you can't do race miles.
Yep.
I was like, hell no. Not when Baxy's on me tail. And you were getting there as well, you little sly dog.
I was in third place. I got knocked down.
What are you now, fourth?
Yeah, fourth.
So what's it? Me, Baxy, Gibbo, and you then?
Yeah.
God damn.
Good to hear it, off key.
Look at this motherfucker. I hate people like that. Even on the road, you get normal drivers like that coming up to a right turn. They swing left to go right, like. Even in a car, they do it, like. Does my tits in. It's telling me I don't have this garage there. I go in and get it. What the fuck? See that? That asshole just rear-ended me as I was driving in there.
Needed.
Well, I hope I'm after hitting him there. Oh, I can hear the trailer blade baiting off everything. Guess I want to buy the garage. I'm not having the best of driving mornings at all.
Well, I always said you could.
I have a new excuse. It's the Iveco fans in the back. That's what's wrong. I'm just trying to smash them up. That's what it is. See how much damage you can do to the Iveco fans. Don't forget, guys, if you like what you're seeing, crazy driving and whatever else, give us a like. I can certainly do more crashing for you if you want. No problemo. What? See that? When you see him out there crashing into your man there now when he was at the gate. What's going on, like?
It's not non-contact until you get through the gate.
Ah, right. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. What time is he? 4 to 12. Damaged. Yeah, alright, we know. 600 miles. We'll go out to the red spotter. We'll do some repairs on my vehicle.
Right, I'm off, mate. I'll catch you soon.
Yeah, I'll see you in a while, buddy. Thanks for dropping in.
Bye, Dave.
Give that baby a hug for me.
I will do. She's sleeping at the moment, so I'll leave her be.
Yeah, yeah. You try and get some rest as well. Is Jade asleep as well, is she?
She's just jumping in the bath, mate.
Ah, yeah. All right, man. I shall speak to you later.
Toodaloo.
Bye.
See you later, Reds.
Bing. Fix my truck. And said he was going to join us, but 4 to 12, I don't really even have time to be doing another job. Well, not at the moment. I'm going to have to go and collect a little fella from school soon. "16 people in Kiel." Go follow somebody from there. Oh, there's a big truck. The Russians. Mate, watch the sign. And there's a lovely purple truck. A bit too far. Right, people are going to leave it there, and I might drop back and do a stream later on, because I'm not really going to have enough time to do another job. So thanks everybody for joining us this morning, and as I said, I might drop back on later on. So we'll leave it there, and we'll talk to you later. Thank you and goodbye.
Bye, Sniff Stream.